Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm coming on today to share this little project that I just finished. It is so super cute. I originally actually was trying to make the passport size traveler's notebook, which is, I think it's 3.5 by 5. But what I did is I did the pages that size. So the cover ended up being a little bit bigger. So it's 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. But you know what? That's okay. I'm not even caring about that because it's so cute. So what I did for the cover in that pack of like paper and ephemera that I had gotten from Lolly over at Scrap and Lolly Paper Co. In there was one of these fabric samples. So that's what the cover is. It's made out of one of the fabric samples. And I just thought the colors went really well with the kit. The kit I'm using is from Ellsiebels BookShelf. It's called Rustic Country. And it's a very, well, the colors, this cover I thought went really well with the colors in the actual kit. And just as an FYI, for those that don't know, all the kits in Ellsiebels BookShelf's Etsy are available in 2 types of ways, printed or a digital download. So that way, if you do not have a printer and you want to purchase one of her kits, there's an option to print and ship, where she prints out the kit and she'll ship it to you that way. That way, you can get the kit without having to print it out yourself. So just to let you know. So what I did, this was actually one of the ephemera pieces. And I liked it because, you know, it's like memories, generation. It just kind of sort of gives it a title. So, you know what? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. There we go. There. Perfect. So I liked that. And then I just layered some lace right underneath, just to give it a little texture and depth. So on the inside, what I used for the inside of the cover, this was like a line page, but I liked how it was kind of, see how it's, I don't know how to describe it. It almost looks like a watercolor, but I thought that would be perfect for the inside cover. And then here is the first page. See the colors? They're just so like rich and brown, beiges, browns, stuff like that. So that's why I picked the cover to go with it. So here I got a whole pouch of stamps from, well, it was from my friend Bonnie and Clive over on YouTube, but she purchased it from Pamela. And oh my gosh, I do apologize. I don't know the name of Pamela's shop. I do. GypsyGirlPamela? But I'm going to leave the link to her shop below, as well as everybody else that I'm talking about in here. But she has these pouches. Actually, I have the pouch right here. And what she did, or does, she filled it with stamps. And there's so many different kinds of stamps. It's so cool. So I've been using them in some of my projects. So here is one. And what I did is I just backed it up onto some lace here. And then there's a stamp there. So just kind of as a decoration, but I did it because, see, the bird is brown. And then here is a ticket, admit one. Made a little pocket here. This is one of the ephemera pieces from the kit. And of course, I shrunk the whole kit down. It's not like the kit is this small. The kit is a regular size journal, or it would make a regular size journal. But I wanted to do a mini one, so I shrunk everything down. So all the ephemera pieces, they're smaller. The tag here, I don't know if you can see like the little edges. I used my Big Shot to cut out a bunch of tags. And then some of them I just did some layering on. Here's another gorgeous scene. Another one here. Another page there. And then here, so here's some more stamps. I use these just to decorate the little tuck spot. And then in the tuck spot, I have some ephemera pieces from the kit. And in this journal, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I almost want to say cute, but it's not cute. It's just, I don't have the word for it actually, but it's awesome. this journal has plenty of room to journal in. So if you're an avid journal, or if you want to use this in your purse, because, you know, see the size of it, and it's perfect for making notes, writing down appointments, to-dos, things like that. It would be perfect for that too. So here I did a little stamp layering with some crocheted trim. I put the stamp onto some cardstock just to give it, you know, a little strength, and I just glued everything down. Another beautiful field of flowers. And then here's a little flip up here, tuck spot. There's a little, it almost looks like a little label. That was from the kit also. And then I have just 2 journaling spots and a tag. Look at the little girl. Isn't she darling? Oh. And I did make a little envelope here. And I just put a couple little pieces of ephemera inside. And of course, you know, I always say this, you don't have to use the envelopes in the journal. Look at that page. You can do whatever you want with them, but I included it just because I just wanted to include an envelope in my journal. So I did. There's another beautiful scene from the kit. And then here we have, I put one of the little ephemera pieces here just to decorate it. And then we have these 2 here. It does come with some tags, so that's what this is. It's a teeny tiny tag that I shrunk down. Well, it was a big tag and I shrunk it down, so now it's teeny tiny. Here is the middle, and I like it because it's 2 different scenes. Here it looks like she's harvesting some cabbage, and maybe this one is selling the cabbage. And then here we have another 2 pieces of ephemera. Another piece of ephemera there. And I don't know what happened on this, but my sewing machine went a little wonky and it made some weird stitches. And then look at this one, the little puppy looking up at the girls sitting on the fence. And here I have made another little tag. And let's see what we have here. The little girl looks like she's playing in the grass, possibly with those sticks, as her mother's doing the laundry. Or maybe those aren't sticks. Those must be the clothespins, I think, actually. So she's there. Love this. I would actually love to have a country house like that, where this is the gate and the opening to the house. I love this kind of stuff. So that's really what attracted me to the kit, the images. Here's a sticker that I just decorated right here. And then a couple more pieces of ephemera. And this little one just flips up there. And this, I would love to be in this field with her. Just a field filled with flowers and grass. It looks really relaxing. Very relaxing. And here's another. So there's the house. I can see like the clothes on the clothesline there. I don't know if you can see it. Just hanging out. It just has the best scenes. Here's another little layering I did with one of the stamps. And some more stamps decorated on the side there. And then on the inside, I have these 2. And another stamp right there. I actually am really loving decorating with stamps. I've had stamps in the past that I've actually used in projects and things like that, but for some reason I'm getting a lot more open with my decorating and my embellishing using the stamps. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's kind of like before I thought it had to be a certain way. Now I'm just, you know, taking colors that would go with, like, well, in this case, I took colors that went with the kit and just embellished them how I wanted to. Like, there was really no rhyme or reason. I just like the way it looks. So I am definitely having fun with my little pouch of stamps. I'm so excited that I have it because it gives you a lot more possibilities when you're, you know, collaging or decorating, embellishing, whatever you're, you know, doing. Little piece of vintage music. It helps it give like another little decoration, I guess you could call it. And there's a little boy putting something in the mailbox, it looks like. Mailing a little letter. And then here is the back. And what I did, I just put a little pouch, not a pouch, a little pocket in the back, just in case there's, you know, some things that you want to tuck in. Because one of the thoughts I had in mind, as I said previous, is that you could easily throw this in your purse. And sometimes, you know, if you have any appointment cards or coupons or receipts, anything like that, you'd want a place to put it. So I just put a little pocket in the back, and, you know, you can put anything in there. Also, another thing I had an idea is if you were going on a trip and you wanted to journal about your trip, you know, you could also put stuff in the back here so it's easier to get to. I mean, obviously there's pockets and like different tuck spots throughout the pages, but sometimes especially if you're traveling or you pull something out of your purse, you want to know where it's going to be right away. You know, like, so you're not looking through each page thinking, oh, where's my, you know, this, or where can I tuck this? You can flip right to the back and then it's right there. So those are some of the thoughts that float through my head as I'm planning projects or I'm, you know, decorating. I want journals to be as user-friendly as I can make them. And, you know, sometimes I get a whole bunch of ideas and I put it in the same journal, but it could be for like, you know, 5 different journal uses. So I never know really what people want to use their journals for, but I think of what I might want to use a journal for, and that's what I go by. So if you are interested, this will be in my shop. I will put the link below. I'm also going to put the link to everybody that I mentioned in the link below as well. So you can go visit their channels, their shops, etc., etc. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!